Today for Sunday, you guys. Let's start off by saying I'm Stefanie Ignoffo. I'm a lifestyle medicine coach, plant-based nutrition expert, founder of Plantspiration, and my sign isn't there, but you guys, here I am right here.
I got the sign.
Co-founder John, we started Plantspiration because we realized as a family after losing 250 pounds, it really helped to have everybody do it together. Oleg, how are you guys doing? Whoa. Impromptu live because my week was a little off this week, but we can't stop. We have to keep on going. So we went grocery shopping today. I got to go with John, and we're going to take you through this grocery haul. How's everybody doing today? So good to see you. All right, well, let me show you guys what I have here. We just went through the grocery store, made a couple ideas of what we wanted to get. Mostly it's the same stuff, but we're going to take it through a couple things. We've got some spinach. I made that salad this week with some, actually, John did. He made it with potatoes. He made it with some pinto beans. He made it with some spinach. All right. We've got blueberries. John, what do you put blueberries in all the time?
Sometimes in my oats, sometimes I add extra in the smoothies. I really just love them.
You can even just snack on the blueberries. Buying the frozen blueberries are a really great way to get those. They have the dark blue, which is super anthocyanins, which help fight cancer. They're also great at helping to lose weight, these blueberries. You can learn more about those top favorite 5 foods for weight loss in Dr. Neil Barnard's book that's going to be coming out March 26th. Cha-cha-cha, you can never have enough broccoli. Now, let me tell you what, I wish I had some kind of a secret or some tool when you guys call me up for coaching, but it's going to be something like this. If you really want to crush it, start eating your plants off, okay? Right here. 4 to 6 cups of greens. You can steam it. You can bake it. You can put it in the air fryer. You could eat it with your pasta. You could eat it with your potato. You could eat it raw. You could dunk it in hummus. We could eat... And we do eat broccoli probably every day. What do you say about that, John? What else do we have here? We have one more. All right. It's getting quick in here. Oh, my gosh. I almost knocked him out. He wasn't paying attention. Here we go. Get that one right there. We've got Marmite. Some people like Marmite over here. It's a very, it's almost like a miso paste kind of a flavor. Yeah. More blueberries. We love blueberries. Yeah. We're going to be talking about squash. I love squash. You just cut it in half. You open it up. You bake it on some parchment paper. No oil needed, you guys. We've been eating without oil, doing this whole food plant-based lifestyle 11 years. And I've been teaching classes every week, nutrition education and cooking classes on Wednesday night, so I could really get down to how to make this stuff work. We've got some tahini. This is higher in fat. If you're in the Indy 500 lane, I say, keep those nuts, seeds, avocados out, and you're going to go really fast. But we do like this dressing over here that I'm going to make with some lemon, some garlic powder, and a little pinch of salt. John, what are you going to do with this tamari over here?
I'm going to make a bacon marinade for my tempeh, bacon-flavored smoky tempeh.
Which also goes good with white rice. White rice is quick, it's easy, but most of all, what I want to see you guys doing is reading the labels. Do you see that right there? It says cooked white rice, nothing else. That's it. That's what your ingredient list should look like. Other than that, on the power plate, grains, greens, fruits, vegetables, that stuff really isn't in packages unless you're buying rice in packages, beans in packages, and those ingredients are just that. Then you know this is unlimited. Eating your plants off. Speaking of eating your bananas off, you guys, what do I eat for snacks? Lots of bananas. There's no restricting. There's no counting, and there's no worrying. Like, what world are we living in that people are saying you shouldn't eat fruit? That's still going on out there.
It's crazy.
That's actually still, there's actually doctors still saying don't eat fruit. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing, you guys, because I got to get the word out. Here, speaking of another word, talk about cancer fighting, tempeh. This is how you make some of those sandwiches. You can season this in buffalo. You can season this in tamari, liquid smoke. What do you think, John? How are you seasoning
liquid
this?
Smoke and tamari, exactly, and a little bit of maple syrup.
Maybe you're going to put it on one of these sourdough breads, or maybe you're in the Indy 500 and you're keeping the bread out on the side. I'm talking and coaching a wide range of people people who have never gone plant-based. I want to say, hey, check this out. There's people that are preventing and reversing disease. And then I have to say, hey, check this out. And then there's people that are maintaining it. They're coasting it, you know, and we're getting in some different stuff. So that's why I like doing the one-on-one with people. Then I really have a good idea of which it's necessary to also eat a ton of apples.
Yes.
You guys, this is how we get our fruits in, our snacks in, our foods that. Whoa,
see
whoa,
it. What
whoa.
do you got there?
Here we go. What do we use these for? Triple berry every single day. What else do we got? Pineapples every single day. John, can you catch the bread? We've got it coming in hot. We love the mangoes. We wanted to wake you guys up. We don't have all day for this. We're working. We've got food to unpack. These are treats. Now, I see people talking about dried fruit. Dried fruit is like high in calories, okay? It's not helping you lose weight. It's not helping you feel. It's good to have in a quick pinch or for a treat. But if you want to be in the Indy 500, keep these stuff on the down low. But I am showing it is only mangoes in here. There's no sugar. There's nothing else. Right. Does that make sense? I can't be there every minute for you guys to keep making these awesome decisions you're making. I want to keep telling you this is how you do it, though. Sarah, it's so good to see you. We've got some soy milk in the house. We've got more soy milk in the house.
Yes, please.
We've got some celery. We don't just eat celery or celery juices. That's no evidence behind that type of a protocol. However, when you eat your plants off and you include it in other things, it's awesome. People are preventing and reversing disease over here. We listened to a Saturday support group yesterday that every single person in there was being successful on making behavior changes, losing weight, preventing and reversing disease, getting off medications. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You're going to make ginger noodles and pizza waffles. Yep, that's what we made in class. These are dates. I love them. Actually, Costco is my favorite dates. I forgot the kind that we order sometimes when we're feeling special. But the ones in the store at Meijer's like this, I really do love. These are awesome with apples as just a caramel apple as a quick fix snack. Like this is what we should be doing. Take it easy. Again, if you're in the Indy 500 lane, want to be mindful of that kind of stuff. These are the best dates. I love them. We've got more celery because what we're going to be doing probably is making some green juices. Wow. Oh, can I miss this? That's okay. Fumble on the field. Whoa, we've got lemons. This is what's going to go in with the tahini. This goes in lots of dressings. I hope you guys are being in the Indy 500 fast lane because I'm going to tell you what, you absolutely deserve it. You're absolutely worth it. And when I heard everybody yesterday, what we heard time and time again, no oil. Everybody was going 100%. Nobody was sneaking in a little bit of junk food, a little bit of chip. We're going to break those food seductions, those cravings. So the first thing you're going to do is start off with a big breakfast. Okay, get that big breakfast in. If you're doing some intermittent fasting, great. That doesn't mean that you should stop eating. So there's ways to do it. Okay, we've got grapes. I love grapes for breakfast.
But you better wash them.
Wash these grapes with vinegar and baking soda. Let them soak up a little bit. Rinse, drain, done.
It's like chemistry lab.
Nature's candy, you guys. What are you doing? If you're not eating these everyday fruits, 5 servings of fruit a day reduce your risk of mortality by 50%. Antioxidants, fiber, phytonutrients, minerals, vitamins. There's nothing you can get in a pill that it's the plants. We've got more of these things over here. This is butternut squash. You could eat all you want of all the stuff that I'm showing you. You cannot eat all you want of this high-fat stuff. See how that works? All you want of all this stuff. Take it easy on that. What else do we have? What else do we have? We're almost done. You guys know I love pineapples. You can cut them up. You can eat them right there. These are so good. Oh, turn it around, Johnson. Whoa, you guys. This is how you eat your plants off. We're going to feast. We're going to make things like pasta. We're going to make things like...
We got a case of kale the other day. So
kale's outside. But most of all, we cannot forget the mighty call to potatoes, you guys. Call of action to potatoes. These save the day. Get them prepped up in your kitchen. Put them in your refrigerator. And that's all you need to have. Some potatoes. some California balsamics, which I also want to show
Oh my
people.
God, amazing!
Here we
I
go.
love these.
These are the
Potatoes.
types of things we put over the potatoes, beans, maybe you've got some steamed broccoli. Watch us every day this week on all our social medias because I keep on posting how we're eating our plants off over here. There's no limits. There's no reducing. There's no cutting backs on broccoli. We're going to eat a lot of broccoli.
Yes.
This is what we're talking about over here. Be true to yourself. Listen, healthy breakfast, keep things low glycemic. Keeping your blood sugar low is how you're going to stop those cravings. Also, hunger fuels cravings. So make sure you're filled up on all this stuff. You know, if you leave the house with this kind of stuff, your cut up vegetables, keep it simple, that's how you're going to get that tank fueled up. Break the craving cycles. Maybe stop and do some breathing, do some yoga, get into Plantspiration, get some support. This is the group that everybody's talking about over here. No calorie restricting, no counting when you're eating your plants off like this. Also, don't forget to have motivators. Why are you here? Are you here to lose weight, prevent and reverse disease, feel great, live longer, save the planet, end animal cruelty? Well, wow, let's get this stuff done right and teach people how to do it so they stick to it. And take it one day at a time, you guys. One day at a time. Do not negotiate your cravings. Do not negotiate your health. What we heard time and time again in Saturday's support group, John, was I put myself first and I wasn't really too worried about anybody else's feelings. And everybody came in here losing more and more weight. I've never seen such a powerful group as what I've got going on here of people. Literally everybody's losing weight right now. Everybody's like inching their way to get that truly 100% and not be messing with things and praising themselves for all the good work they're doing. Hey, keep on coming to classes, keep on sharing low-fat, whole food, plant-based plates on the page. That's how we do it. No memes, because this is like handing in the homework in here. I want people to be inspired in here by what big plates we're putting together, whether it's simple or not. Share what you're doing, and that's how you get entered into the drawings. Show up to class, that's how you get entered to the drawings. Be in the challenges that I post every day, like say things that you love about yourself, which I know is super hard sometimes for people. It was hard for me too. But when we work on those things, that's how we create those behavior changes, that self-confidence, and the more you're going to get going 100% and in the Indy 500. You guys see how that works? You got this. This doesn't just work for me, okay? This works for you, and it works for everybody in here that's being honest with themselves. Going 100%, getting the oil out, keeping it low fat, and learning how to eat your plants off. Now with that, you guys, thanks for being so amazing and helping us save more lives by teaching people about Plantspiration around the world. I coach people. We have nutrition education and cooking classes, a community of people doing it together, a support system that's like no other. And I don't need to explain anymore, but for anybody that's on the fence about learning how to get this down better, live longer, feel great, you know where to go. 1-800 Plantspiration out the gate. All right, you guys have a great day. That's